Okay, I just made a listing agreement on your house. I've already got all your info saved in here. So what we're going to do, see my mouse, go over here to esign, click on it, and then you got your packet name, signing service. You're going to do ZipLogix Digital Ink because that's free. And this is your document. Now if you wanted to add other documents, you click on that. And here you can, this is, you know, what we had on your house. So say you want to attach the plat for them to initial and the community association disclosure. And then scroll down, close. Go over here to next, right there, next. And I'm going to send this to you. If you've got, you know, if it's a husband and wife, click both of them, close. You're going to come over here and confirm that the email address is right. If, say for instance, you've got a typo in the email address or it bounces, you can come back to this page later and edit it. You'll just, right here, there's a little pencil and that's how you edit it. I'm going to go to next. Now also, if I wanted to e-sign it myself, I would add myself on there. I'm not doing this because that would have cost me a fortune with how many we put in. But it is an option, $5 for security. Loading, loading. Alright, now over here is going to automatically have the initials and the signatures wherever they belong on the form that you filled out. Now the two that I attached were PDFs. Those were uploads because he had forwarded me a copy of the community association disclosure. So whenever you're on a PDF, you're just going to go over here, you're going to scroll down, it's got to load, and you're just going to make sure that all the fields needed are there. So there is an initial page on the front of this. You're just going to go all the way down to the bottom. Alright, oh, well, if you had been on this document, I didn't think about that because he was the seller, but you'd be highlighted there. So now let's just pretend that was you and you're not showing up. Alright, you're on you here. If you got more than one signer, you can toggle between them right here. But since it's you, then you just go over here and hold it down and drag it. You drag and drop. And then the date, get that out of the way. The date one, you just move it down there. Alright, and that's the bottom of this page. And then if I still had to sign it, you know, I'd drag it there if it didn't automatically pop up. And then I always fill that out whenever it comes back to me. You can add the text box. You just go over here and this is for you to do it. And then put your text box here and you can adjust the size of it like that. That's how you add text box. Alright, but now because the others, we just want your initials on them to say, yeah, that's what I got. So I'm just going to take your initial and drag it like that. And the community association. After it loads, I'll have to add your initials to it also. I hate to zoom out. Alright, so there's your community association disclosure. Just at the end of that, we'll add your initials to that. And then another thing, say for instance, you just want to make sure that they did it right. You know, it's all going to come back to you, but if you want to check it one more time and say you're sending this to your people, but you've got to sign it too, but you don't have anywhere to sign, you can just give yourself the read, but you can't because you've already initialed. But if you hadn't, you could read or acknowledge agree. Okay, and then you come over here to send. And here's your little, there's somewhere to edit it in your settings to where you say this is Cassie Stover from Woodland Realty. It used to say this is ZipLogix from ZipLogix. I'm using ZipLogix. So you can edit that here too. And then right here to send, but I'm not going to send it to you. So that's it.